What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Fuki Commune, I'll Never Let You Down. This is a request by Paul. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. He says that now that you got to enjoy a full Unlucky Morpheus concert, I thought you should check out some of Fuki's solo stuff that she does on the side, where she goes by Fuki Commune. Every few years she does this Fuki Fest. This Fuki Fest she works with DoAa, a Japanese live-action superhero show. She wrote several theme songs for the show. This will be the first of 2 songs from this show. That sounds very interesting. Paul also mentioned some things here. For once, that there will be another reaction to another Fuki solo song in a couple of days that he also requested, and he also said that I got to enjoy a full Unlucky Morpheus concert, which is right. This was a couple of days ago. I reacted to a complete concert by Unlucky Morpheus, which is over on my Patreon. If you're interested in seeing that, the link is in the description. I had such a great time reacting to those more than 1.5 hours, and I love Fuki's voice, so that's why I'm very excited to check this one out today. If you want to be like Paul and support me and my channel, you can also request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content. Like I said, the full Unlucky Morpheus concert reaction is on there. There are also some more full concert reactions and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Okay. Instantly has a lot of energy. Nice. It's definitely intense, and she just has an awesome voice. Nice bassline. Okay, cool. Those melodic guitar riffs are also very cool. This was a very energetic, melodic, power metal song that's definitely very forward driving, but I find it interesting that despite the heaviness this song has and the pace and everything, it still has kind of an uplifting mood feeling. Obviously, Fuki is just an amazing vocalist. She has such a clear voice with so much control and also so much power, but it seems like she has so much power without any effort, which is very impressive. I would even say she has like a slight operatic edge in her delivery in this one, especially like in the chorus. I really like the structure, so to say. It's like fast rhythmic notes and then leading into those longer, commanding, powerful lines where she puts in vibrato, and that structure repeats and is also the chorus. So the chorus overall also repeats. And the more it got repeated, the more it stuck in my head. I think it's very memorable, and it shows her control and her skill. The whole delivery is also fitting to this uplifting vibe that I mentioned before, and it's very, just confident, I think you can say. And I also said it in my Unlucky Morpheus reaction when I reacted to the full concert. I think it's also very impressive how she manages to cut so cleanly through a pretty dense instrumentation, which shows how strong her voice is. So there's a lot of stuff happening. It's heavy, it's fast, and still, her voice is above everything else, and in a way that, fits perfectly into this power metal aesthetic style. But the instrumentation, the music was great too. From the beginning, a lot of energy. I've said it during the song. The drums more or less blasting throughout the song with a lot of double kicks. The bass actually has some great bass lines, sometimes more subtle, sometimes more in the focus, but always very on point. The melodic guitar riffs and kind of solos are very cool. Those guitar lead lines are almost a little anthemic, also focusing on this atmosphere rather than like just pure shredding, even though he shows he's a skilled guitar player, also throwing in some tapping and different variations. Very, very cool. And then there are the keys with this kind of organ sound that I think is very unique, and he also has a solo that's pretty intense. So even though there is a strong emphasis on her vocal power, the whole arrangement, the whole music is awesome too. I couldn't find complete translated lyrics, unfortunately, so I had to use an automatic translation. So as always, when I have to do that, I'm not quite sure if the whole meaning is right, but what I get from the song or the lyrics is that it's a pretty positive and encouraging message. I think that also fits to this uplifting vibe that I mentioned that I got from the music already, but the lyrics also seem to focus on empowerment, maybe about overcoming challenges and struggles, keep going, keep pushing forward. She encourages to fight against those obstacles, and kind of wants the listener to build their own confidence by having this theme of I'll never let you down. So she's reassuring, she believes in herself and she believes in you, and you should do the same. And probably also in the same way she does, encourages the listener to also support your loved ones, your friends, your family. So like she's encouraging us, we should also encourage other people. So it's also, for me, creating some sense of unity. I especially really liked one line that says something like, let's overestimate ourselves, which for me gives the vibe of if you don't try something, you'll never know if it would work out, even though the dream is very big or something. It kind of reminded me of a line by a German musician that says something, paraphrased something like, being realistic is nonsense. Try the impossible to achieve the best possible. And that's also kind of the vibe that I'm getting here, and I think that's great. That's a great positive, encouraging, empowering message. Thank you so much, Paul, for this request. I enjoyed it a lot. Now that I've also read the lyrics and heard the music, it's definitely an energetic, motivational, positive, uplifting song with a lot of intensity, a lot of impact, and of course Fuki with another great vocal performance. She has a great voice. She has so much control. She has just so much power in her voice, in her delivery, with nice melodies in here, both by the instrumentation but also in the vocal melodies. She definitely shows her skill, shows her abilities, but everything works together great with the music, and that creates this melodic, anthemic atmosphere with a lot of forward momentum, and I loved it. Please let me know what other songs by her I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.